7 things mums must have to start a home-based business. First of all, why would you want a home-based business? Well, I can think of several reasons. For one thing, who wants to have to go out to a job in order to pay somebody else to raise their children? I mean, we just don't have enough quality time for our kids these days. Everybody is so overwhelmed and so busy. Another thing is a home-based business can bring in some extra funds. Oftentimes, $300 a month, $500 a month can make the difference between bankruptcy in a family or can alleviate a great deal of stress that can happen. I mean, so many of those fights are over money. And then there's time freedom, the ability to be able to be with your children. Heaven forbid if they're sick or something happens to them, to be able to shuffle your schedule around to suit the needs and the requirements that are happening in your life. Tax savings of a home-based business. That's another blessing. Be able to avoid overwhelm. I mean, that's huge too. So I can just think of so many different reasons why you would want a home-based business. It's incredible. Now let's look at the 7 things that you must have for a successful home-based business. Number 1 is a low startup cost. I mean, let's face it, with all of the things that we have to do in this world, there's just too much out there demanding our money. If we were to start a regular brick and mortar business, we could be talking thousands of dollars to pay the rent, to pay the utilities, and then there's the marketing to bring in customers. And on top of that, there's all of the inventory, the electricity. I mean, you name it. There's so much involved. The bookkeeping, the legal fees, etc. It's huge. Same thing with a franchise. I mean, if you wanted to open a McDonald's franchise, you'd be talking millions of dollars to put in there. And you have to have ready cash available for all of your inventory. And then you're managing a staff of students and whatnot who are giving away burgers to their friends and so on. I mean, it's just huge. You'd be questioning yourself as to why you ever did that. Number 2 is your own online e-commerce website. You want to be able to do your business online, internationally, all over the world. And you want it to be a very simple process. Websites and so on that do e-commerce, they can cost a great deal of money. And there's a lot of bells and whistles to pull together. I know I have done that before in my lifetime. The third thing that you want to have going on is your own online business management system. You want to be able to track your customers and the reporting and sales and all of the different things that go on in your business so that you can keep track of everything that's happening and keep a pulse on it. Better to have that automated than to have to struggle and keep all the checks and balances of the accounting and so on. It can make it very difficult. So you want to have that taken care of for you. Number 4 is a patented, one-of-a-kind product. You really need something that's going to help you stand out from the crowd. I mean, there's so many Me Too's out there. You need something that is unique and very high quality. Number 5 is training and support. This is incredibly critical. There are so many businesses that fail when they just don't have the help that they need, the guidance. In every single business that I have ever run in my lifetime, I've always had mentors. I've always found coaches. To me, that's incredibly important, and I don't mind spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to shortcut my way to success and learn to avoid the mistakes that other people have made. Number 6, great profit. You need to have a way to bring in money, ideally, to be able to cover your investment within your first month. And this is very doable. Number 7 is a residual income strategy. This is so important. When you write a book, or let's say you have a hit song like Man in the Mirror. My friend Saida Garrett co-wrote with Michael Jackson the song Man in the Mirror. And the residual income from that bought her house, her car, etc., and set her up for many years to come. When you write a best-selling book, and these days most people don't even read. The majority of people publishing books these days, it's nothing more than a glorified business card. Some people do write books that become bestsellers, and that provides a residual income. Actors from movies, that income's coming in even while they're sleeping. And this is what you want, a strategy for that. You may know this already, or at least have an idea. But I'd love to stress that number 5 is the most important thing that you must have for your home-based business. Without proper training and support, there's no way to succeed in any business. Everything that you've ever done, you probably had on-the-job training. And this is so important. People struggle in their business through lack of guidance. My name is Alison Heath, the Longevity Rescuer. I'm a business and integrative health coach and a successful entrepreneur. I would love to be your personal business and integrative health coach. I'm talking about the health of your business and the health of your family and the quality of your life as a mother. I want to help you generate that extra income that can keep you at home and not miss that precious time with your family. What I'm so enthusiastic about is that I will be your personal business coach at absolutely no cost to you. This is all about people helping people. As your mentor, we can lock arms and follow a system that will remove all of your fears, doubts, and uncertainties and guide you step by step toward success. I am a seasoned entrepreneur, both offline and online, and I'm dedicated to helping moms be able to create a home-based business success. The first step that you need to do is to answer some questions. That is, if you want to create a home-based business. I've created a couple of videos and a survey to help hone and find out where your strengths are, where your weaknesses are, and this is going to help me find the best way to support you in the material that you need to move forward. I'll be able to point you in the right direction. Click on this link and I will personally get in touch with you and we can look at options. There's nothing to lose and everything to gain by exploring and seeing what is available to you in a professional career that you can run from home. See you on the other side.